Well, you got to tell me to shut up.
So you stop saying offensive things.
David Melbourne. That's offensive.
Your face.
Your face. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Stupid Show. Uh, he's Butter McBiscuits. I'm Fire Ants in my pants, I
Ah,
guess.
you said it. Ah, you said it.
and we do this every Tuesday night at 10 o'clock. Yeah, every Tuesday, 10 o'clock.
Hello,
And
all you cool, good people in our chat
yeah, I seen all good people.
and that are listenings
Yeah. Hey, if you think about it, hop on into the chat. I'm
and hit
actually
like and subscribe and the bells and the whistles and the
well,
things and the
sir,
stuff
sir.
on the
YouTube,
YouTubes and the
you,
internets.
YouTube doesn't have whistles.
And you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
and you
Please,
can and you can join the interwebs
yeah. Please excuse my friend. He is too dumb.
to
Too dumb.
you are too dumb.
You are too dumb. Dum dum too dumb. Dum
Oi,
dum too dumb.
to dummy.
Oh. He's too big dumb dummy with too big dumb dummy.
So you finally broke out and tried to cool your house down, huh?
Yeah, it's and believe me, the problem is what the problem
Hmm.
is we have some vents underneath the house that aren't hooked up.
Hmm.
So Luke replaced the decking on the porch,
Hmm.
and he said when he had all the planks off and he was standing down there, he could feel the cold air on his legs.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh well, hey, the wildlife underneath will thank you.
Oh, so you have central air.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And it's wonderful.
Yeah, I seen he did a pretty good job there.
He did. That was his first time ever doing it too. So
Yeah.
that was impressive. I haven't been out on it yet because, well, I still have PTSD, but I get there.
Cause you're scaredy McPants.
I am too. Yeah, dude, I kid you not. When I went through, I swear I broke my leg. I was so afraid to move. I was like, oh no, this can't be good. But just turned out I scraped it up a little bit.
And then
So,
the firemen were thankful that you didn't.
oh, I didn't call no fireman. I got up on my own.
They're like, "Oh fuck, I don't want to lift that big dumb dummy."
Somebody better call in the 40-ton rotator. Got to get this man up off the porch. No, I got up myself.
Hey Claude, it's a fat guy. Can we call a couple other departments to help?
It's like, damn, this guy's massive. Oh, sir, how are you?
That's what I told Dan. I'm like, man, we prepaid my funeral. I'm like, when you call and tell them to come pick me up, tell them to send a couple guys because I'm a fatty.
Yeah, definitely going to need a lift assist. Oh, hey,
Especially
look.
if I do like Elvis and die on the toilet in our small bathroom. How the
Well,
fuck
just,
they gonna get me out of there?
well, just like, I mean, fall towards the shower, I guess.
Yeah, but then it's even harder because there's less room then.
Well, good. I mean, you're a miserable pain in the ass, anyways. You might as well be on your way out too.
That's why I always tell the cats, I'm like, man, don't make me fall because it's gonna be harder than hell to get me up, and if I fall on you, you're gonna get fucking crushed.
Yeah, you will die. You will. All of your 9 lives will be spent in one shot.
Did you see those figures I got?
I did, dude. Those looked great.
Oh, I know. I'm like, the price wasn't bad too. They were basically $20 a piece.
No, that's not bad at all.
$80 for four figures.
Uh huh.
So it was Harley Race, Superstar Billy Graham, Gorilla Monsoon, and Muhammad Ali.
Heck yeah, dude. Those are nice. Those will be worth something.
And the Harley Race was when he had the NWA belt, so they had that.
Sweet.
and the old WWF belt, before it
Oh,
was WWF for
yeah.
Superstar Billy Graham.
Yep. Yeah, yeah. That's when Vince Senior owned it.
Yeah.
Yep, yep. Well, I tell you what, Vince McMahon's in a lot of fucking hot water now.
Uh, but like he's 900 years old, so he'll
That's,
probably be dead by the time it ever gets into court anyway.
I'm sure. Just sit there and enjoy your billions, and you know, he did so much with the business. He made so much money.
Yeah, but he
Gee,
also started. I mean,
oh, he did some really fucking shady things too.
yeah, he did a lot of dumb shit too, and I mean, a lot of it he lucked into because who else was there? So I mean, what the fuck?
He
His,
had
his
no
smartest thing, his smartest thing was taking it national,
that.
and
Yeah,
saying fuck the territory bullshit because that's not going to make us any money anymore. We have TV, let's use it,
yep, and he did,
and that's why
and
he bought the people. He brought in the people he bought. You know, he
yeah, because on a national scale,
right. I mean, I think the only other wrestler that could have done it at that time besides Hulk Hogan would have been, Dusty Rhodes.
that's just exactly who I was thinking too. Was Dusty?
Hmm.
He had that draw power.
Yeah, he had the charisma. I mean, just he's. I think he's the only other one that could have did it.
Yep, and
But
then then he went to work for the WWE, and I don't know. It seemed like he sold his soul then. We got talking about that in band chat the other day. They were,
yeah,
we were talking about the Rhodes legacy. It's like, oh, I can't believe Dustin did the whole gold dust thing. I said, are you kidding me? He was so over with that. It wasn't funny. And then when him and Booker T tag team, dude, that was comedy
yeah, and
gold.
that was the whole thing too. They were trying to do it as a dig on his dad.
Yeah.
The same they did with Dusty when he first went to WWF. They put him in those polka dots and shit like that.
Yep.
And Virgil, they named him Virgil because of Dusty Rhodes. It was another dig at him.
Yep.
So they tried to do a lot of digs at him because at the time he was booker for WCW or Georgia Championship Wrestling. He still,
Yeah.
but I think it was WCW at the time, and so they were digs at him.
And then he showed up and had to live with it.
Hmm.
Yeah, it is what it is.
But Dustin did wonderful with that gold dust gimmick. I don't think anybody else could have pulled it off.
No. Yeah, just that, and now I mean now look at Cody.
Hmm.
I mean he's wrestling just like his dad did. I don't know. Just that's a great big family legacy. Same thing with Randy Orton. He's third generation. The Rock,
Yeah.
he's third generation.
Hmm.
These people stay in the business because they know that'll make them money.
Well, hopefully.
Well, yeah. I mean, hopefully. Let's see. So it's 8's on the hour,
Yes.
and Sir David, how? I mean, I know you already talked to me a little bit about it, but the people want to know because inquiring minds want to
Yeah.
know. How was your week, sir?
Let's see. I got a really big TV,
Yeah, you did.
a 65 inch. It's massive. It's so friggin' huge. And the PlayStation 5.
Uh-huh. Is that the
And
only game you got for it? Was the 2K24?
no, right now I got Madden 24.
I knew that would happen.
Oh, I pre-ordered the NCAA college football that's coming out, and I got Madden 25. It's pre-ordered too.
Yeah, I'm pre-ordered for the NCAA college football too. I'll be
Well,
playing that.
I did the pre-order for both of them, for the Premier Edition or whatever.
Right.
So they would have been 99 a piece, but together, if you're the pre-sale, they're 149. So
Nice.
I'm like, okay.
Save
And then
50 bucks.
I got NHL 23, and I'm like, I gotta get the fucking hockey game.
Oh
And
yeah.
then what else do I got out there? Oh, I got Star Trek,
Oh
uh,
really?
and I got Star Wars Battlefront.
That's
And
fun. I played that.
I haven't played any of them yet. It was just this shitty thing. Like the day I got it, my son put everything together and then set them all up, and I had to get up for my doctor's appointment the next morning. So I'm like, okay, I got up for the, and then the day of the doctor's appointment, I was so tired out, I just came home and I went to bed and laid down for most of the day. And then today I was still kind of wiped out because, man, that was such a shit experience at the doctor's.
Sure. Sure. Well, I mean, tomorrow maybe fire up
Well,
the old PlayStation and
maybe after I get back from more doctrine.
oh yeah, isn't getting
So
old great.
I know. So the doctor's was for my eye, and the first thing that I get there, I get picked up at 6:28 in the morning,
Ugh.
and we drive down a good 80 miles, 85 miles away.
Grand Blanc, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you remember when we were coming back from Levi's when we passed by that big Ascension hospital?
Uh huh.
All right, it's kind of close to there. So where I went, and it was on Holly Road. And
Oh yeah, yeah.
so, anyways, an hour and some odd minutes in the car. My shoulder's fucking just dying. I get to the doctor's, and of course you get called in, and they put some drops in your eyes to dilate your eyes, of course.
Yeah.
And then you got to go sit and wait for your eyes to dilate. And then they put some more drops in your eyes. And then you got to go sit and wait. And and then besides the drops in the eyes, after those go through, they they put an IV in me to shoot this dye in there, this vegetable dye. So the vegetable dye will go up and it'll make my blood all a certain color so they can see it through their machine. And I'm like, well, what kind of vegetable is it? So I don't know, sir. I'm like, well, I hope it's not asparagus because I fucking hate asparagus.
Oh gee.
She's like, well, I don't know. I'm like, oh, well, if it's broccoli, I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with corn and green beans and peas and carrots as long as they're not cooked carrots. Oh, and
Yeah.
don't make it any zucchini or spinach because I hate that shit too. And she's like, I don't know. And I'm like, oh, come on. You got to be catching on that I'm joking. So I finally had to tell her, which kind of ruins the joke, doesn't it?
Yeah, a bit, yes.
And then so then they do that, and of course they take you to another room from the machine that they do all the shit in there, where they take all the pictures of your eye and shit, and then they put some eye drops in to freeze your eye, and then you sit there and wait, and then they put more eye drops in to freeze it even more, and then you wait, and then a little bit tougher ones to freeze your eye, and then you wait. And then they stick a needle in your eye
Don't cry.
to freeze it, to
Freeze
make
your
it,
eye.
freeze it even more for the big needle that's going to be coming. So, yeah, I guess through the contrast shit, he's seen that I have an infection in there and they got to find out what the infection's from. He said that surprised him. But
Huh.
so what originally happened, I guess, was I had a blood clot in there and it kind of started leaking and shit. And that's what caused the swelling in my eye. So I got to get
Oh,
these shots every couple of months in my eye. But the shots I can do here in Port Huron, I don't have
oh,
to go all the way down there because I
good.
told them I would never come out down, after wait. Because after the doctors, that's an hour and say 15 minutes there, then 2 hours into the doctors because all the waiting for the goddamn shit. And then I called for my return ride 2 fucking hours before they come and pick me up.
You called and bitched, didn't you?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, because my oxygen tanks ran out.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is bullshit. You told me 45 minutes. And okay, I didn't complain about that. And even like an hour and 10 minutes, I figure, okay, well, you can run into traffic or whatever. I ain't saying anything. An hour and 15 minutes. Hey, what's going on? Oh, well, we'll be another 45. Bullshit, you'll be another 45 minutes.
Yikes.
So I was. So then you get another hour and 15-minute ride home. Jesus Christ! I left at 6:30 in the morning and get home about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I was blowed the fuck up.
Yeah, I bet you were.
Oh, I was beat. And as I say again, never out of town appointment again, ever.
Yeah, yeah. I stopped doing those too. I was like, just because of the same reason.
Yeah, fucking. If I get stuck in town, there's ways I can find to get home. If I
Yeah,
get stuck out of town, I'm fucked.
yeah, exactly. See, like the last time I went out of town, I got lucky. The guy stuck around,
That's
and
what this guy should have did.
yeah,
But my figure is like, well, I live in the Dearborn area, and really, this is about 30 minutes away or 35 minutes away down I-75. So,
oh yeah, because traffic's not fucked on 75 at all.
because
It's like,
you
yeah, if I
figure between there and you hit around the end of Metro Airport, that's where you're heading.
yep, exactly. So what else did you do? Anything? I mean,
Uh,
you had a jam-packed week, obviously, getting the
yeah, just
TV.
mostly guitar shit. That's kind of what I've been doing most of is the guitar, and more guitar.
Well, I mean, that's your hobby, that's your passion.
I bought a course, an online course, and they had a sale on it where you could get the access to everything on their website forever for $59. So I'm like, and they got 3 hours worth, 3,000 hours worth of lessons on there. So I'm like, okay, I'll buy
Wow.
it.
Yeah, I entered a contest for Drumeo. They're giving away like a 5-piece Yamaha set.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, with Zildjian cymbals all the way around.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, why not? I mean, I don't have no place to set them up, but well, at least not now I do. But yeah, that'd be kind of cool. So they said that
That you suck.
since I entered the contest, they're giving me online uh, free rudiments uh, training, practice,
Yeah.
and it's good forever. So I'm like, I pretty much know all my rudiments, but the
Rudiments.
rudiment.
Not quite spearmints, but they're still minty.
That's right. They're not ugly mints. They're pretty mints.
They're rudiments.
Rudiments. Rudy.
So how
Oh,
was your week? I ask.
my week was okay. It was really kind of quiet.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't know. Nothing really sticks out. Like I didn't go anywhere. I didn't do anything. But one big thing,
Mm-hmm.
um, I got on the scale yesterday and I've lost 23 pounds in a month.
In a month. Cool. So you
Yep.
you finally pooped.
Oh boy, no, I've always been pooping. It's just been straight liquid
Oh,
and
oh, that's not cool.
for months, dude. Yeah. And
Yeah, you
now,
got to get some roughage.
yep. So now it's been like lots of salads and
Hmm.
like protein and stuff like that. It was like last night. Luke made uh, he took some of that grass-fed burger and
Hmm.
melted in some Velveeta cheese
Hmm.
and and basically just served it like that. That's all it was. Half pound of burger with I got a half pound of burger with this melted cheese, and it was really good. He said basically it's hamburger helper without the pasta.
Uh huh.
So yeah, it's I've been making serious changes. Today was a I slipped up today though. I had a couple of hot pockets for lunch.
Oh yeah, and put a little bit of carbs in you.
Yeah, that's well. Let's see. Right now my sugar's at 161.
Now, how long ago did you eat?
I had that salad. What time is it? 10:21. About Yeah, about 2 hours ago.
Okay, that's not too bad then.
Uh-uh. No. And then I started on my new Manjaro yesterday. I'm taking the 15 now,
Compared
so
to the
12.5,
oh, okay,
and that's the highest dosage they can give you. And they said that this is I'm going to notice significant changes like in my sugar, so I've got to really keep an eye on before I give myself insulin what my sugar is
right,
and
right.
and then adjust accordingly. And then they also said that it's the appetite suppressant in this is like really strong. So
Cool.
that's what I said. Okay, let's do more weight loss. I'm here for it.
I
um,
think I'm gonna go to Ted's tomorrow.
I hate you. I miss Ted's.
Because after the doctors, that's where we're gonna go. Well,
Yeah.
after the blood work, and the nice part is I don't have to fast for the blood work.
Oh, that's
So,
good.
yeah,
So. Are you getting breakfast? Or are you going to get some conies or
I
what?
think I'm gonna get some conies
I would. Their conies are amazing.
because I haven't had them in a while. So,
Yeah, it's been well. Let's see. It's been 6 years since I had Ted's.
yeah.
That's the last time I was in Port Huron.
See,
I know. We're gonna hopefully fix that. My mechanic got a hold of me and said that he's moving shops because
uh-huh.
he's quit working on the cabs.
Yeah.
So he said once he gets all moved into the new shop, my car is top priority.
Cool.
So then I'm going to ask him, say, look, do you think this thing will do a round trip to Port Huron? If he says yes, then I'm going to plan a road trip.
We yeah, I bought a over when I was at Sam's Club getting the TV. I bought some of those boneless barbecue chicken wings.
Ooh,
Those things are good. Even coming out of the microwave, they taste good. I'm like, God damn.
wow.
So I bought some of those and then yeah, I did some grocery shopping and I got to do that again this coming out week. Yuck.
Yeah, we Luke also he subscribed to like it's like a keto mail service, I guess you
Uh
get,
huh.
and it guarantees that you'll save money every time you use it. I forget what the name of it's called, but man, I'm telling you what, some of the stuff they had in there, like,
Saving money with the keto.
oh yeah.
See, I
And then
wrote him a song now.
we also learned that we can deep fry on keto
Okay.
as long as you use the right oil,
Mm-hmm.
and then instead of like rolling it in breadcrumbs,
Mhm.
We're gonna crush up some pork rinds
Okay.
and do it that way.
Pork rinds reminds me of having a old Milwaukee and watching a football game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For me, it's Miller Genuine Draft and summer sausage.
I
Must-
remember it was like Super Bowl. My dad and I, old Milwaukee and pork rinds, or old Milwaukee and corn nuts.
Oh God, corn nuts, man! I love those things.
Yeah.
I haven't had corn nuts in at least 20 years.
It's probably about 30 for me. So,
I
uh,
let's see. So what else happened? Yeah, I mean not much. Been playing my Xbox. I got a game. It was released on Game Pass last year, and I really loved it. And then they did away with it, so I just bought it a couple of days ago. It's called Proteus,
uh-huh.
and it's basically it's a first person shooter. You just go in and kill all these beings and stuff like that. It's fun.
I asked Daniel about getting the PS Plus. He's like, "Well, it lets you play online a lot. It's really not worth it." He's like, "Yeah, you can get some games and shit, but
Listen, there's not some games and shit. If you sign up for PS Plus, you have access to over 100 games, and they add new ones every month.
uh,
Serious, dude. It's worth the money.
I have to talk to a couple more people."
Because I mean, Luke has it, and he got what did he get? Well, no, he paid for that one. 2K23, PGA 2K23.
Yeah.
We play that one a lot.
Huh.
You can actually play that online and cross-platform with it because we did it.
I was thinking I was gonna do it to do Madden and shit. Find enough people that have Madden for the PlayStation and start our own fucking league.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Madden might be able to be cross-platform,
Yeah.
so I mean, that'd be fun. And if you did, maybe I'd probably get it and play.
Well,
I
Luke's got the
he's
PS5, so
got
you can still get at that too.
yeah. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see if it cross platforms. If it doesn't, then I'd probably do it that way.
Yeah, for Madden 25,
Madden 25, yes
which comes
sir.
out in August. So
August,
yeah, August.
August.
Yeah, we discussed doing my dad's memorial too. We're gonna do it this weekend, but we decided Diana just wanted to do it closer to when Dad passed, so we're gonna do it around the. Well, he passed on August 16th, so we're gonna do it that weekend, which would probably be the 17th.
Yeah,
So
that'd be all right. Hey, maybe if my car's up and running by then,
yeah,
I'll come up there and
and I'm not sure if Elizabeth will be up at that time or not. I know she's coming up in August, but I'm not exactly sure when.
come up and pay homage to your dad.
And afterwards, we're gonna go to Diana's and have some pizza.
Ooh,
Pizza.
pizza. That's awesome. All right, kids. Well, it is that magical time in the show. It's 29s on the hour.
29s.
And now it is time for Dave's and my top 10 list.
Yeah, and you get to start with yours first this week.
Yeah. All right. So I actually
Oh,
have I actually have an idea for our list next week.
cool.
And let me say it now so I don't forget.
All right, let me write it down now, or I will forget because I'm
Okay.
old.
Okay.
Wait, what am I doing?
Exactly.
Hmm.
It's like 10:29.
Okay.
Okay. So the list for next week is the top 10 electronic gadgets that has made our life easier.
electronic gadgets. I'm just gonna top 10 electronic gadgets.
Yeah.
Clock.
Ah, did you get it?
The clock.
Oh, wow. Sir, they've had clocks forever.
It
They
made
were,
my life easier because then I didn't fucking get in trouble for being late.
you could have looked at a sundial, sir.
I'm not good with telling it. It's not like I can't do fucking calculations on an abacus.
Oh, shit. All right, so tonight our list is the top 10 movies that we would like to see get a reboot
Or remake or whatever you
or
want to call
remake.
it.
Yes, exactly. All right, so number one for me, Smokey and the Bandit.
That is my number 9.
All right, let's put an X next to that.
Number
Okay.
1, The Outsiders.
Ooh, good movie. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
that
would like to see a modern retelling of it, and who would they cast? That I think that would be kind of cool.
that would be very cool. All right, number 2, Armageddon.
Because it was a really shitty movie, and it really needs the help,
I mean, it's
especially
a,
the soundtrack.
oh well, yeah, the soundtrack was shitty, and I mean the editing in the movie was just horrible. You could see where they just cut it and sliced it
Oh
together.
my god, there gave me an idea for another top 10.
Top 10
Top
shit.
10 movies with shitty soundtracks.
Well, write that down so we can do that the week after.
All right, so now you're what?
You're
Yeah.
on number 2.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
Children of the Corn.
Ooh, heck yeah. That movie was creepy, but with today's, like, yeah, that would be intense. All right, number 3, and you and I talked about this a little bit earlier. Brave New World.
Yeah.
I'd love to see a modern twist on that movie. That would be great.
Hell yeah. That was your number 3?
Yes.
All right, number 3, Flash Gordon.
Ooh, now that had a killer soundtrack.
Yes, it did, but I'd love to see it, like what they could do with it today.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, number 4.
Who do you think they cast as Flash Gordon?
Mm, Ryan Gosling.
I was gonna say Chris Hemsworth, but yeah.
Either one of those. Yeah. Ooh, Chris Hemsworth would be a good choice too. Yes. All right, number 4. Convoy.
I was gonna put that, but I didn't.
Yeah, I'd like to see that remade with modern trucks and like newer problems for the drivers and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Number 4,
Uh huh.
Remo Williams.
You know, and I was going to put that on the list, and it completely slipped my mind.
Hmm.
Okay, this one, number 5, Blazing Saddles.
I was gonna put that, and I'm like, could anybody really pull it off?
I not well. I mean, if Mel Brooks redirected it, yes.
Because I thought the actors for it were just
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
That's why I didn't do it, because I didn't think anybody could pull it off the way they did.
I mean, I'd like to see him try.
Right.
Yeah, Blazing Saddles. Somebody's got to go back and get a shitload of nickels.
Number 5, The Warriors.
Ooh, hey Warriors, come out to play.
Yeah, how would he make that noise without having, uh, you know, glass
glass
bottles.
bottles. Yeah. I don't know. He'd probably clack his fidget spinners together.
Uh,
Oh, shit. Number 6, Drumline.
yeah, I don't really. I probably have seen it, but I don't recall it.
Nick Cannon starred in it. No,
Okay.
it's about a kid who goes to college and joins their drum line, and
Yeah.
he gets an attitude, thinks he's better than everybody else, so they kick him out. He spends the rest of the movie trying to get back in, and yeah, I love the movie, but I think it could have been cast better.
And that was your number 6.
Yes, correct.
My number 6, Buckaroo Banzai.
Oh my God, I forgot about that movie.
I friggin' love that movie, but I'd
I do
love to see it.
too. Oh, you know what? I just thought of an honorable mention.
Okay.
Let me just. All right. Okay. Number 7,
Hmm.
Doctor Detroit.
I knew you were gonna say that one because they always mention that movie, like when we talk about movies. Oh, I'd love to see Doctor Detroit. And I'm like, yeah, he's gonna mention that.
Heck yeah, I'd loved it. I mean, Dan Aykroyd is an amazing actor.
Hmm.
He's, and it would be hard to fill those shoes, but I'd love to see them try.
Number 7, Logan's Run.
Oh, oh,
You know who starred in that?
I don't.
He played Basil in the uh, Austin Powers movies.
Did he? Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
Oh.
and Farrah Fawcett was in it too.
Oh, yeah, she was a hottie, bull body.
But when she was married to Lee Majors, because it was Farrah Fawcett Majors.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yep. She had to have that hyphen in there.
Yeah,
Let's see. Number 8,
yeah,
The Jerk.
that would be cool.
I'd love to see with the modern comedy talent that's out there now, who they would get to, I'd even like to see, like, who I'd love to see in that role? Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence, he
Yeah.
could pull it off.
Yeah. And, I was born a poor white child.
Hmm.
I think he could. I think that'd be great.
And my number 8 was a combination. It was a trilogy, but Star Wars: Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clone, and Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, those movies could definitely do a redo.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus, could they ever?
Yeah, I mean, don't fuck with 4, 5, and 6, okay?
Right.
Leave those alone. Those were the classics. Those are, well, and to be fair, those are what you and I grew up on. you know.
Oh,
What happened?
I'm just moving.
Oh, okay. I was
I'm
like, what
old.
happened? It's all quiet and shit.
Yes. It was either that or curse from pain. So,
Oh, I get it. Yeah. Number 9,
yeah. Number 9.
Independence Day.
Because heck with Will Smith.
Yeah, well, heck with him. Him and his bald-headed granny. I mean, wife. Whatever. Anyway.
Him and his Will Smith in this.
Yeah, that's right. Don't come over and slap me because I made fun of your wife.
Yeah. My number 9, of course, was your number 1, Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh, yeah. That's right. All right. And my honorable mention. Wait, do you have any?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, I only have one.
So use it, dickhead.
Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man.
That could definitely use it.
Yeah. I like the movie. I love the story and the plot, but I mean, Don Johnson and fucking,
Okay.
I can't even think who the other guy was. See?
Here's my list: Howard the Duck,
Oh, that's happening.
The Last Boy Scout,
Oh yeah,
The Running Man,
I'll be back.
and American Werewolf in London.
Ooh yeah, I love that movie.
Those were my honorable mentions.
Man, American
And
Werewolf.
and I guess I could put the black hole in there too.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay. Let's see. All right, so my number 10, and this is the one that I struggled with, but I thought about it and said, it is kind of a modern movie, but I'd love to see it recast and
Mhm.
redone.
Okay.
Adventureland.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
I'd
Yeah.
love to see that.
My number 10, Weird Science.
Ooh, ooh. I don't know though, man. Kelly, what's her name? She was banging in that movie.
Well, there's a lot of chicks that are banging still. So
That's but I mean, like the stupidity of Anthony Michael Hall and Robert Downey Jr. was amazing in that movie.
yeah.
It was real good. How about a nice greasy pork sandwich served in a dirty ashtray?
Yeah, that dude's dead now, Chet.
Yep, Chet's dead.
Chet's dead.
Chet is dead. All
All right,
right,
so we only had one,
so that is the top. Smokey and the Bandit.
Smokey and the Banjo.
Smokey. Wait, what was your number 10?
Weird Science.
Oh, Weird Science.
Yeah.
All right, let's clear this list out.
Yeah. So
And
top 10 electronic gadgets.
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 Ah, yeah,
And
this
then shitty
and
soundtrack movies.
yeah, and basically, it doesn't even have to be that it's made your life better. It's the top 10 gadgets that you enjoy.
Well, they're just top 10 gadgets. If I remember them, they're fucking going on the list.
Well, there you go. Let's see. Why do I have
I had an idea for a business.
a business?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What kind of business?
Well, the food prices are kind of high right now, right?
Yeah, astronomical, I'd say.
So I was figuring a place that we could have kind of discount food. But how can you have discount food? Well, my brilliant idea is the used food depot. So, like, hey, this sandwich has a bite out of it, so we'll give you like 55% off, right? Or this can is expired, so we'll knock some money off for it.
All right,
We'll knock 10% off per year that is
listen to me.
expired.
Listen to me. Number one, a sandwich with a bite out of it. The health department ain't gonna pass that at all.
Fuck
You
the health
trying to?
department.
Okay, so you're
So
just gonna.
then we can have like meat that's sell by this date. That's meat we can sell. It's like today's date on it.
So
You
basically,
use this
you
shit kind of fast.
you you want to run a store out of the trunk of a car, basically.
Well, that would save on overhead, so that can bring prices down even more.
Ah, here, I got a club sandwich.
And
One
we can
bite.
use, and the gas we use can be a tax write off because it's a business expense.
That's right. The used food depot.
Yeah,
Food stamps welcome.
and like, all right, moldy bread, 75% off.
That's right. Go home and make your own.
And you can tell people like you get
Just cut the
if
corner
the
off.
food gets you sick, you got the penicillin to clear that shit up.
That's what I was
So
going to say.
you're
You
all set,
go home with the moldy bread and make your own penicillin.
right? So it's really a 2 for 1. We're giving you a hell of a deal,
That's right. Food and a science project.
right?
See, you're eating and learning.
And getting healthier because you got penicillin.
But I don't know about all that.
And I always have these great ideas.
Yeah, they're stupendous Outstanding ideas, sir. Let's see. I'm gonna have to give some thought. I mean, I have electronic gadgets all over the place,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess I should define that as
So electronic or electric? Because you
el-
got your vibrators.
electronic,
Okay.
or well,
So like your cell phone connected vibrator.
sure,
Yeah.
yeah, sure. I mean, anything that that's like a TV or a stereo or
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, a lamp.
My calculator. So I don't have to play with that
Yes,
abacus anymore.
that's right. You need one of those stylish Casio watch calculators.
Mm-hmm.
I
My
had
handheld
one.
my handheld Temco football.
That's right. Well, I had Mattel.
Did you?
Yep, I did. I got when I was living in Jeddo. Actually, I got it Christmas of '81. I
Damn.
played the
You know what I got for
shit out of
Christmas at
that
81?
carton of smokes.
No, I got a PVT 15 with the amp in the built in the case. That's what I got for my Christmas 1981.
'81.
Yep.
Man, that was. Ooh, how many years ago?
43.
Ooh,
Mm.
yeah, that's the year. That's the year you and I met.
Yeah.
Wow, 43 fucking years on this planet with you.
Yeah.
That's been a hoot.
Oops.
Yeah, it's been a hoot, hoot, scoot, magoot.
Don't pollute.
Give a hoot, don't pollute. Never be a dirty bird
Kurt's gonna toot.
in the forest or on the sand. Please keep America looking grand.
Mm-hmm. You remember shit like that? Oh my
I
god.
do. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, or like remember the Indian crying because of the
Yeah.
litter?
Yeah.
That was an iconic commercial.
Yeah.
Ooh, our favorite iconic commercials.
No,
No,
because I could remember Mikey,
he likes it. Hey, Mikey,
and I could remember uh fucking.
where's the beef?
Oh, I could remember that. I guess now because you said it.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Or how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? One, two, three.
See, but now for me, it's all about the old school, like Detroit commercials, like Highland Appliance. Remember, I'll give you 5 pounds of coffee if I can't beat your best deal. The competition knows me. You should too.
And Ollie Friday. Ollie had an oops sale.
Ollie had an oops sale. Slim Bear, very nice. Evening Bear.
Or call Tyler 1-800.
um, oh God, there was also that. Oh, here, dog. Come on, dog. Me and dog want you to go to
Oh yeah.
Telegraph Road right now. Get a good deal.
Yeah. And
Or the old Boblo Island commercials.
yeah.
God,
Or the Melfar Superstar.
for a far better deal. Oh man, I could fill that up on just Detroit commercials alone.
Or the Riff commercials.
Oh God, those were amazing.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, I saw you like that post where we were talking about the Dread card.
Yeah. I remember having that shit.
I had the Dread card.
Yeah.
My mom ordered me a Riff T-shirt. I had that forever. I mean, I had it so long it was threadbare. And then with it, I got my Dread card.
And yeah, I got my Dread card down at Full Moon.
Yeah,
And
good old Full Moon Records.
yeah.
I bought a lot of compact discs
Oh,
there.
I spent a lot of time in that place.
Me too. That and like Rex's place.
Yeah.
I bought a lot of CDs from him too. Oh, and the cave. Spent a lot of time there.
Yeah. In Guitar and Drumland and Quinlan's and
Oh yeah. Yes,
uh,
sir.
Port Your
Port Huron
Music.
Music Center.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time in there.
Yeah.
Uh, I got to know. I got to know the Teeples pretty good.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't even own it anymore.
No, he doesn't.
I
No.
figured because I knew Scott didn't want the business because he said as much when he was teaching at Northern.
Right, right.
Because I got to talk to him. I'm like, so what are you going to do when your dad decides to retire? He said, I don't know. Let him sell it, I guess. I said, oh, okay. But Scott Teeple is an amazing tuba player.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yes he is. He was my rival basically because he was at PH.
Well, him and Vern were your rivals.
Oh yeah, nah, I don't think Vern was so much. I mean, Vern was okay on tuba, but I mean, I was as far as brass instruments went, dude. I was like up there.
You had brass balls,
I did. I had like brass knockers,
big brass balls.
big brass bizzles.
So, you got any plans for the week?
Let me see. No, not really.
No.
Nope.
You and the Lukester ain't gonna do anything for the holiday?
Probably not.
No.
Nah. Well, I mean, we might grill out, but
You can get some goddamn brats, man.
we're actually thinking about getting some center cut pork chops.
Okay.
And
How are you gonna have pork chops if you can't have mashed potatoes?
we, and don't laugh at me, but we have riced cauliflower.
That's not mashed potatoes.
Well, it is on the keto diet.
No. No.
I know you're like, you know what? I'll just go without.
No.
Nah,
No.
I don't know. We might do some brats. I don't know.
Got some onions and some brats. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Caramelize some onions. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm all about that.
What is that butter that they like to use on the keto? Something gold or something?
I don't know. We just um, all we're using is just like grass-fed butter,
Yeah.
organic grass-fed butter. It's tasty, and
Tasty.
I tell you what, dude, the difference between regular hamburger and grass-fed is head and shoulders above, man. I'm telling you that it's the tastiest burger I've ever had.
Good.
You're like, just kidding. I don't know.
Good.
That's
If,
good.
if you like it, good.
It is good.
That's
Really
what matters.
Good. Yes, sir.
What I fucking say doesn't matter about what you fucking think tastes good.
Well, no. Well, I mean, yeah, that's true. But, you're always like, no, your opinion is wrong.
Well, I say that because I'm an asshole.
Well, I mean, not so much. I mean, some of the stuff you say is pretty on point, and I get it, and it makes me think and, come up with a better decision or stick with the same one, but for the most part, you just like to be an intrusive asshole, and that's fine.
Because your opinions are wrong.
so I, so I should just sit here in my wrongness and be wrong.
Rongy Rongerson. That's your fucking name for next week. Rongy Rongerson.
Better write that down.
Oh my god. I did that when the Food Depot, I wrote that down. And I'm like, oh shit, I almost forgot that, and I even wrote it down.
The Food Depot is like the Home Depot.
Use Food Depot.
That's right. I mean, we'll.
Oh yeah, I gotta go buy a fucking snowblower yet.
Your mother was a snowblower.
Yeah, and I got to do it soon because all the old models will be out of stock.
Yeah, and this is about the right time to buy one too. They'll be
Right,
on
because
sale and on clearance.
yeah,
Yep, definitely the right time. I think Luke's thinking about getting one too for here.
I figure I got the extra money. Now's the time to do it.
Yep, and then just keep it in the shed.
Yep.
That
Well, I'm going to
works.
keep it in the neighbor's shed, and he's going to
Oh,
come
that's
down.
right.
Yeah.
You're going to let him use it, and he's going to come down and do your shit.
Hmm.
That makes sense. Hell yeah, dude. That's smart. It's like, hey, you want to snowball your place? Great. Don't pay nobody to do it. Just come and do mine, and you can use mine anytime you want.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Yeah. All right, kids. It's 10:55. Uh, I think that's going to pretty much wrap the show up tonight. Well, again,
Yeah.
we'd like to thank you all for listening. Dave and I have been at this almost 2 years now.
Yeah, it'd be 2 years here pretty soon.
Yeah. Yep. And so don't forget to please give a like, leave a comment. We read them. Subscribe if you already haven't, or
Blow
let your friends
kisses.
know.
And we love you. Love you.
Uh, and don't forget to sorry, I'm trying out my rented lips.
Hail
Uh,
Hydra.
the Hail Hydra. And click that bell
Love you.
notification so you can be notified every time we post new
Love,
content.
love,
And that's Tuesday at 10
love,
p.m.
love,
Eastern.
love,
Love, love, love.
love you.
So this is the Stupid Show. He's
Stupid.
Dave. I'm Kurt. We're stupid.
He's got
Dave.
fire ants in the pants.
Dave, get us up on out of here, will you?
So long. See you later.
Sir, did you say you?
Bye-bye. No, I said see you later.
Oh, okay, okay. I was going to say, sir, we don't need to be anti-Semitic on this show.
No, 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 no. So long. See you later. Bye-byes.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-byes. Love you.